Hello and welcome back to my solo cell phone series in Cabal Online. As you can see from the last time, I've leveled quite a bit. I will show you a little bit how I did this later in the video. I am in Senilinea now. I'm almost at level 200, but we will get to leveling to Overlord and all of that after I will tell you what I've been upgrading and what updates I have on my character. So to get started, as I showed in the last video, I bought my sword. I tried to divine it a little bit, but then I decided to go in another direction with my dungeon points. I bought a crystal. I bought the crystal, not the orb, for the attack rate. I bought a suit. I bought boots. I bought gloves. I dropped a bike. You can see that in my short video that I posted about some drops. I dropped the Killian ring. Finally, I bought a belt and I started to upgrade it. This is where my DP will go, trying to get this to level 15, to plus 15 actually. Then I will go with the Carnelian, Talisman, Arcanas. This will be the main focus for my DP in the next period of time. Another thing that I bought with my DP, and you should buy as early as possible if you are playing on this server, I bought my pet. I did this because I wanted to level up until the maximum amount to level 30 as soon as possible, and as you may know, it levels up whenever you are attacking, so yeah, as early as possible it gets more levels. Also, you can leave your character at the dummies and it will also level your pet. So yeah. Another thing that I managed to do, I gathered 300 force gems and I've unlocked my premium pass, so I started to take things out of it. For this one I got a slot extender medium, and for this Pandora box I got the blessing bead with experience 200%. Not that useful, but it's okay. From this premium pass I already used these blessing beads plus and superior. I was getting annoyed receiving these manually, so having the superior one, you auto receive them easier and faster. Also right now, with all my buffs, all my things that I get from the server, I am able to do Chaos Arenas 1 through 5. That's a big plus for me because I get more dungeon fragments, and as I said before, they are very important for me. Another thing that I want to show you is if we go to Port Lux, I started crafting at Chloe, and if we go here, I just reached like 2200 to unlock these two, and these two will be important because when I start to craft my gear, I need a lot of these ones, so I wanted to unlock them as fast as possible. And one thing to add here, always if you are going for unlocking Chloe crafting, always go for these two. You can find these like times 5 or times 10. Always go for the times 10. You require the same amount of upgrade cores and force cores as the times 5 ones, but you get double the amount of crystals. So yeah, don't waste your money on the times 5, just unlock the times 10 if you are interested in unlocking them. And to show you just a little bit how I reached 2200 amity, I used material core titanium and crafted sword damage amplifiers until 500, then I crafted force essence until 1000, then until 2000 again force essence, and from 2000 to my current amount again force essence, because you will need a lot of these for leveling your wings. I will show more about Chloe crafting when we get to it and when I get more into this one, but for now this is all. And now talking about leveling, I focused a lot of my resources into getting as much level as I could because I want to reach Overlord level 1 or level 200. And the reason why I want that is if we go here into Play Cabal Exchange, open the store, and from my premium event pass I got a lot of elixir of mid high, and as you can see here you can exchange those with XP points just from level 191, and also Overlord XP potions, which will carry me a lot into the Overlord levels. I will show just in a second, but first of all I want to share another thing. So coming back to my leveling, I was using a lot of coupons to buy potions of experience. I farmed a lot of arcane trays to level. I did some quests. I even tried to do some Eka, so some devil towers, but the level was very slow and it was getting a little bit annoying. But I forgot about something I mentioned, I believe, in the very first episode, and it was in this NPC here in Bloody Ice. You can exchange dungeon fragments with potions of experience. Just as a context, at level 181, one potion of this gives you like 2 levels. So I was very focused on buying the gear, buying all the upgrades I could in the gear part of my character, but I totally forgot about these ones, and these ones carried me from like 181 to 199. So yeah, if you are doing something similar or nobody can level you up, don't forget you have these ones and you level very fast with them. Now coming back to my gear a little bit, as you can see the crystal does not have anything in the slots. I don't have the required weapon scrolls for that, but this was an upgrade for me because it raised my astral enchant level and it gave me more attack, more combat power, so yeah, it was totally worth it. Again, the gloves and suit do not have the third slot filled. I'm hoping I can get a max crit rate scroll from somewhere, but if not, I will just fill with skill amp and go with that for now. And alright, that was all about like all the updates or the upgrades, and now I will do some quests just to reach level 200, and after reaching level 200 we will see exactly how far we can get with the mid potions that we have, exchanging them with like the Overlord XP potions, and also seeing how much combat power I can get by just leveling my Overlord level. Now that I've reached level 200 and Overlord level, we just do this discovery of new power quest. I don't know if it helps with something. We go to craft merchant Chloe and we will see if this, I don't know if this quest gives you something. I don't really think so, but yeah, the main important thing, we got to Overlord, we go back to Bloody Ice. As I showed you, I already have 971 elixir of meat high, also got this one, let's just use it. Boom, Overlord level 2. And now let me just exchange some of these. As I showed you, if we go to Play Cabal Exchange, open store, I will buy just, let's say 50 of them. With 50 of these, as you can see, I reach already level 25 Overlord. Let's do another 50, level 33, and again, level 40. We will do 100 right now, level 53, and we used less than half what we had in elixir of meat high. So let me do 200 next round. So now with 200 potions, level 73, and with the last potions that we had, we reach level 90 Overlord. And if I go over here, let me just switch a little bit of the things that I have right here, take this out. And what I wanted to show you is that before, at about level 181, something like that, I took my combat power with just without these special things that you get from the server in my base state, let's call it that, and it was something like 319,000. So 319, as you can see, I already have a boost by just doing these levels, a boost of about 23,000 combat power. And now if we go to the Overlord panel, we can just assign points here. And after putting all the points that I have right now, don't worry if you reach this part. My opinion is go first for the attack panel and then for the defense one, but at the end, when you are past the Overlord system, you will be able to assign points to all of these, so don't worry, you don't have to choose which ones you want and which ones you don't want to. So just put points in things and you will be able to assign everything from here. But as you can see already, I was like about 49, now I'm 61, so again a huge boost in combat power. And if I put this from the server, I'm already at 421. So yeah, from the last episode where I believe I was at about 200 and something to already 421, it's quite a huge boost. And the rest of the mid potions that will get us to Overlord 100, I will be getting from these ones, from the Faded Epaulet of Undead B2F Part 1, which you can get weekly from the Peddler Unknown NPC. You can get one of these weekly and you get a lot of mid potions from this one and a lot of karma rune tickets, but maybe in the next episode I will show you a full run of this one to see exactly how I try to do it and maybe how to do some quests. I'm not really a professional at that, but yeah, it's important to take into account that if you do this very efficiently, you can get quite a lot from it. But right now in this episode I will want to show you this copy of Epaulet of the Dead, because you can get a lot of cool stuff from it. Also, as you can see, you can get luminous souls, you can get potions and a lot of other things that will be very useful, but let's see exactly after doing one run what we get from it. First of all, to do this one, you have to come here like from Desert Scream, Green Despair or Bloody Ice. You go into this transition area, this hole, and go to the fourth gate. And as you can see, it's this one. You can do maximum 10 a day, but these ones can get maximum of 3 per week from Peddler Unknown, so you won't be getting an influx of these. You may get some from the event pass, maybe some special events, but yeah, these are quite limited. And for this dungeon, for the people watching that played Cabal in the past, you may know that this is the original B1F that we had. This was the layout of it, not how it is today, and the quests might be confusing for you, but I will try to show you exactly also the quests, where to go and what to do before trying it yourself and maybe failing it and losing all the juicy loot from it. So yeah, first of all, I did not mention that when you enter there will be a special named hound. Usually in the middle there will be one here and one here in the middle. You kill that one, you get the blue bead, you come here, you attack with this one, then you just have to kill one of these, then you come back here to this fountain. After talking to that fountain, you continue to the first boss of this dungeon. You just kill him, get your loot. We will talk about the loot after the dungeon is finished. After killing this one, you come back from where you came before, and first of all talk to this brazier, then to this pile of bones, then again with the brazier, then move on to this brazier here, then to this one, and then you go back where you fought this first boss, and you have one here hidden. You attack with this one, and then you come back to this one, you talk with it, and come back here to this wall, and you get teleported here. You kill the werewolf boss, then you talk to this little thing, and you exit from here. Now we go back a little bit, but we follow this path. We talk with this fountain. After that we go for this one, then for this one, then we go all the way back until the start and talk with this first one, and now again back to the first one we talk in this quest line, should I say. Now in this part you need to know the exact lanterns that you have to click on. So first of all you click on this one that is broken, then you come to this one, after that you come to this one, and at the end you come to this one over here. After that we go kill another boss. You talk to this broken lantern, this lion statue, and we go all the way back and talk with this broken lantern. Now right here it's very important to take into account that later in the dungeon you will need these monsters, so don't kill them all. Try to use skills that only attack one monster, as I have here, and you kill just one of them. After killing one of those monsters you come back here to this broken one, and then another boss will appear over here. And once again use single target skills, don't use big skills because you will kill all of these, and I will show you later in the dungeon why you need these alive. After killing that boss we come over here, we click on this over here, and as you can see you have to kill 20 of these ones. Here we can use big skills because we have some of these monsters saved there, so we don't care about these ones. After you kill 20 of them, talk again with this brazier here. We go along, we talk with this lion statue, break the chest, be sure to kill these two little bats. Let's escape. Then another boss will appear, kill that one, kill the chest. After killing that one you just have to come to this left lion statue, and now we go back here, talk with this, I don't know, contraption, and after talking with this one, here comes the important part where we left those monsters alive, because you have to kill one of them to get an item, and if you kill them before you will have to wait, and I don't know, they have like 30 minutes respawn time and you don't want to wait, you don't want to lose your dungeon. So kill one of these, kill one lady, and after that we go again all the way back and kill one of these wizards. After killing all these three monsters we go back to that contraption that we speak with before. Now when you entered this place you talk with this candle holder or whatever it is, then you go to this bookshelf, then to this stand, and now you can just kill this sort of a boss, break the wall, kill the main boss in this area, and now you come all the way back to this piano. After talking with that piano we go further and enter this portal. Now very important here, you first of all want to talk to this crystal, and the correct path you want to go with is this middle one. If you go with the left one or the right one, let's say the incorrect one, you will be teleported at the beginning of the dungeon and you will have to backtrack everything and it's a long way to go. If you are not a wizard, you don't have blink, you will move very slowly. So the first time you go into this place, we will have another one at the end of the dungeon, but after the vampire boss, you just go with the middle one. Now here you talk with this armor stand. Here you just have to kill this frozen watcher zombie. We go in, talk with this thingy, kill this one. Now you have to kill, I believe, the right side zombies. They will keep appearing. Then you kill this big one, talk again with the stand, a boss will appear. We kill the boss and we carry on. When you reach this place, be sure to kill this one. I don't think it's necessary, but again, it's extra loot, it's good loot. As you can see, I got Luminous Soul times 10, another boss right here, this green one. And now you talk with this grave in the middle, now with the banner on the right, now with the banner on the far left, and now again with the grave here. After the gate opens, we go here, we talk with these books. Here is another boss that it's not really necessary, but again, loot. This is the weak frozen prime night zombie. Now for this one you have to kill 3 of these big golems, but again, I advise you to kill each and every one of them because each one gives a chest. And again, in this dungeon is all about maximizing all the drops that you can get from all the chests, because yeah, they are special drops and they are quite good drops. After killing all of them, we come back here and we talk with this skeleton on the cross. Then we go further in the dungeon until we reach this contraption. We talk with it, and here we just kill the weak Mergahef boss. Now here you will have a special dragon treasure box. It's not like the labyrinth one, you can't get like slot extender ultimates, but again you get, let's see, quite good drops from it. And now, as you can see, there are some gold repair box, luminous souls again, potion of craftsman, divine converters. So yeah, I would say quite nice drops, especially for me in solo self-found. Now you come back, you talk with this gear thing, and we go further into this portal, and we encounter the second time this area. Again, talk with the crystal in the middle, and now the correct way is the right one. Again, don't go into these ones, you will get teleported back to the beginning of the dungeon, so just go into the right one. After we go into the right portal, we come down here, we talk to the grave, another chest will appear, we kill the chest, and the dungeon is finished. Now that we finished the dungeon, let's see what exactly we get. Let me just move a little bit of things here because I don't like them arranged like that. So yeah, now what exactly we got? We got Fighter Soulstone collection, some potions. These ones I don't really use them, I don't like them, but maybe in some situations they are good. Potion of craftsman. As you may know, while you are crafting you have a certain amount of energy and it recharges in time. As you can see, you have 1000, and after crafting a little bit it will deplete, so it's quite nice to have these ones. As you can see, some circuit jewels. These are also good for crafting, but mainly for collection. Some explorer cubes. These are not that important in my opinion. I didn't get anything good from them. Crystal of Temple, again for collection. A gold repair kit, very good for when you are trying to extreme upgrade your gear. Some divine converters, and this is where I got mine for the weapon, because if we go to Bloody Ice and see here, you can buy these from here, but as you can see you need divine stones, okay, I can get divine stones with DP, but you need AP as well, and as you can see, I have little AP. At low levels you get AP very hard, so this will take a lot of time to get. So it's very nice that in that dungeon you drop them and you don't have to worry about buying them from here. Carrying on with the drops, again, some collection stuff that are quite expensive to get, like from the dungeon fragments, core enhancers, core superiors. Honestly, for me, these are good for the collection. I don't think I will use them necessarily, especially not the low ones. Enhanced safeguards, again, it saves you a little bit of DP because you can buy these with DP as well, but these ones save you a little bit so you don't spend that much. As you can see, you can get highs. I believe you can get highest as well, so that's quite good. Again, potions, fighter soul, it's like this one for collection, and I would say quite a good amount of potions that will boost your combat power a little bit and will let you use them. If you do this every week, I believe you will have like potions unlimited. You won't have to worry about them. So yeah, from this run, this is the main loot that I got. As I said, I got some luminous souls as well, some other potions here, but they probably stacked. And yeah, be sure to buy them every week and do them if you want. An advice from me, don't stack them too much because as you saw, it's quite a long dungeon and it's boring to do like 10 at a time. Just do 3 of them at a time and you will save your sanity. And with all that said, I will end this episode right here. Next episode I will try to do a guide on this dungeon. I will show you how to do it, what to do exactly in it, what to kill, what not to kill. Mainly you kill everything. And again, talking about progression, what I've progressed, what I did, how I did some stuff. If you have any questions or any doubts, feel free to leave a comment on the video. As you can see, I'm gathering a lot of stuff here. Soon maybe I will try to get into crafting and I will show you that as well, but until then I'm still gathering as much tool slots as I can. And yeah, I made a lot of progression since the last one, and as I said before, the videos will be maybe slower, will be maybe a lot of talking and a lot of showing and explaining, but I will reach one point where the upgrades will come at a slower pace and maybe I will have more dungeon videos, more explaining what dungeons I do and why I do them. Just as a context, right now I'm doing Lake in Dusk, Arena Station, Tower of Undead and Volcanic Citadel if I have some time. And why I'm doing them, I'm just doing 20 of them so that I can get as much dungeon fragments as I can. And of course with all the chaos arenas because you have to do them daily in my opinion. So yeah, that would be all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking through this entire video of me blabbering around. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like on the video. If you want to keep up with the series, you can even subscribe if you want. And as I like to say, keep grinding, but don't forget to have fun.